What's up, witches, bitches, twats, and thoughts? This is Black Betty with the Dab, which is spoken. I came on here really rough earlier. I really did that. I came on here in my pajamas and recorded myself without brushing my hair this morning because the message was that important. Yeah, I'm sorry. I won't do that shit again. I apologize. Okay, let's get down to business and see what message Spirit has for us today. Still don't have my camera angles quite right for this new setup, but we'll work on it. Got a holding pattern. Incubation. Something is still growing. Something is still like developing to its full potential. Use your imagination. There could be an air sign involved here. This could be something you've been dreaming of, that you've been waiting for a while, and it's gonna be like, it's just gonna blow in all of a sudden. Like, it's gonna be everything that you wished for, despite the holding pattern. High Priestess and High Priest, responsibility in reverse. Somebody couldn't walk away from something that they were obligated to. They had to fulfill their responsibilities. Ooh. They had to get their money right because their money was funny. In the reverse here, prosperity in reverse. Somebody's had an awakening. So somebody's had this like epiphany, or like clearing the sleep out of your eyes, like something that was blocking somebody's vision has been cleared. Something that was holding them, that they felt responsible for. Something that was holding them back from their like true success, and they're like awakened to it. It's like, oh, that's why I've been in this holding pattern. I didn't see this perspective before. This is everything that I ever wanted, but now I'm stuck in a holding pattern because I do have obligations and I do have financial issues right now. But I have this aha moment that this is everything that you're wishing for. It's everything you've ever dreamed of, everything you've ever imagined, and it's just in a holding pattern. Earth School in reverse. Somebody didn't understand the assignment. They didn't understand the assignment, so it gave them extra responsibilities and financial issues, and you're not alone with that. Somebody has isolated themselves. They're craving physical connection. They're craving a community, but they've still isolated themselves to get themselves right, to get their money right. They've been in a holding pattern. They've been using their imagination. They've been really thinking about their wish fulfillment. They've been thinking about their financial obligations. They didn't understand the assignment at first. Hiereth, longing for home. Homesick for the stars. Somebody really misses somebody. They didn't feel alone with this person, but they didn't understand the assignment the first time around. They feel isolated. They're craving physical connection. They're longing for home. They're longing for this person who feels like home. Deep cellular healing, physical and emotional healing. They feel this person brings them wish fulfillment, brings them to their center. It brings them a sense of inner calm and peace that they don't have without them. They're awakened to this. Without this person, they don't have prosperity. Without this person, they have no obligations, not even to themselves. They don't act on them. They didn't understand the assignment, but they're not alone. There's lots of people who are in this isolation feeling of like, I've got to leave everything behind, because some people just don't want to take responsibility for their actions. They don't want to take responsibility for the way that their money's funny. They're waking up to this fact, though. These people, this person, this energy here didn't understand the assignment, but they're not alone. They're not alone even though they're in isolation. So Spirit is with you. What you're longing for is not another person. You're longing for home inside of yourself. The golden children just fell out. Your inner child, your tenderness, your innocence, your rare gifts. You're longing for connection to your inner child. You got to find a deep cellular healing. That's too many cards. A deep cellular healing. Your blockage to dealing with your emotional healing will come out in physical ailments. You have to trust your inner child. You're not for everyone in reverse. Embrace your weirdness. If somebody's really feeling like an outcast since they were a child and they're healing this at an internal level, emotionally, mentally, physically, they're being gentle with themselves here. They're returning the song Return to Innocence by Enigma. I'm not even going to attempt to sing that one. This person feels like the fact that people reject them, they're learning they're an acquired taste, and that's okay. Not everybody likes caviar or Dom Perignon. Not everybody knows that grape jelly goes best on scrapple. Okay? There's some delicacies that may look unassuming. There's some... Dita Von T says you can be the ripest peach out there, and there's always going to be a motherfucker that don't like peaches. So you're an acquired taste. You may not be for everyone, but as long as you return to your own inner child and you realize that you are exactly as you were created, you're perfect the way you were supposed to be, as long as you are trying every day to be better than you were the day before, you're on your true north path with the compass up here, air and imagination, and you know it. You know what will make you fulfilled. You know that you're shirking responsibility. You know that that is part of why your money is funny. You're having an awakening to your own personal power. This holding pattern here. This is air. This is like somebody's in their head. Somebody doesn't know which direction to go. They're seeking direction mentally to go towards what fulfills them without blocking their responsibility, accountability, without blocking their money. They're awakening to the fact that this holding pattern is their responsibility. They did not understand the assignment, but they're not alone. They feel isolated from their community. They don't have a connection because they've shirked their responsibility. They've created a financial situation for themselves here. They really are just desperate to go home, but what they're longing to go home to is really their self. They really need to heal their mental and physical, emotional center. They need to go towards their inner child and be gentle and tender with themselves. They need to reparent themselves. The healthy schedule, the healthy food, the exercise, the reading the books, and blah, 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 blah. Just reparent yourself. The things you would do for your children that they need to develop into adults that function properly is, if you're an adult that doesn't function properly, you obviously need to go back and revisit that. I've had to. I had a mother who did nothing but beat me senseless and then drink and eat pills. And then the rest of the family blamed me for being a horrible child, and that was the reason she had to drink and eat pills and beat me. So I've had to go back and deal with my inner child. I've had to go back and reparent myself because I didn't have a mother that gave me that sense of worth. I've had to go and do some deep cellular healing. And I know I'm not for everybody, right? So this is also, somebody else is feeling this. And that's why I'm able to pick up on it. Because I've been through it. You're not alone. I've messed up the assignment before. I many times did not understand the assignment. And I know I'm not for everybody. So don't feel isolated and shunned because you've got a different way of being, because you've been possibly like deprived of the things that you need for essential connection. Like, you could be surrounded by people and feel lonely and then be completely by yourself and be fulfilled. Be persistent. Silver is here. Scarlet is here. Attract success. Gray in reverse. Learn to scan your body. Somebody's not listening to the signals their body is sending them, and that is part of understanding the assignment here. Regenerate your body in reverse. Sapphire in reverse. Somebody is not doing their... not answering their self-care needs. Somebody's not fulfilling their nutritional requirements or their sleep requirements, or they're drinking enough water. They're in this dark night of the soul and they don't care. They don't want to take care of themselves. They don't give a shit right now. They need to strengthen their body to be able to fight off this emotional and mental distress that they're going through. Can we please clarify incubation? Can we clarify this holding pattern, please? Knight of Cups in reverse. Somebody doesn't want to look like a simp. I can't show my emotions, but I want to be loved. So the conundrum here is somebody's cognitive dissonance. They want to be loved, they want to be adored, they want to receive love from somebody else, but they don't want to give it out because they don't want to look like they have emotions. But that's kind of part of this responsibility. If you don't have emotions, how can you expect anybody to pour into you if you don't pour into them? Nine of Swords in reverse. Been stabbed in the back before and you've got PTSD from your relationships of the past. Queen of Cups in reverse. Somebody really, really poisoned your opinion of yourself and the way you feel about yourself. So you feel like giving love to somebody else is just going to be rejected because somebody's really affected your opinion of yourself in the past, and you've got this relationship PTSD here, but you know you can't get the connection that you deserve without giving somebody the connection they deserve. It's like equal give and take. It must happen. Ooh, ooh. Hold on just a second here. Okay. The card that fell on the ground was the Lover's card. We've got the High Priestess in reverse, the Nine of Wands, and the Lovers. Somebody's opinion was really poisoned about themselves and about this high priestess, this person they want to give this love offer to. You don't want that. They don't want you. They're using you to get to the top. They're using you to climb like a boss. No, this is your true divine partner. It's safe to simp, is what I'm hearing. King of Swords. It's safe to simp. You can move at whatever speed you want, but it's seeming like you want to race in here. Page of Wands. I want to give you this message. This is very important. I'm going to come shoot my shot. I know I'm coming in here riding on my high horse, cleaning up a mess behind me with this mop that he's riding. He's mopping up his trail. He's mopping up his trail. He's going to come shoot his shot. He sees himself as this Knight of Pentacles now. I'm ready to do the work. I'm going to come shoot my shot. I'm coming in fast. I don't care if I look like a simp. I got relationship PTSD. This bitch of the past made me fucking hate myself, think some sort of, feel some type of way about myself, and my high priestess. Made me think that my high priestess was using me to climb the corporate ladder. But this person's their divine partner. And they've got a really hot situation to handle here with the barbecue there, if you look at it. It's a fiery situation. He's got a big sword here, and he doesn't know whether or not he needs to let the situation cool off before he comes in to shoot his shot and clean up the mopping up the trail as he comes in to shoot his shot, riding on his high horse. I'm ready to do the work. I'm going to go see the lady. I'm going to go see the lady. They're ready to do the work. They're going to shoot their shot. They don't care how silly they look. They're ready to shoot their shot. They're taking this leap of faith. They don't give a shit. They don't care about the lies or the illusions of the past. They're coming in fast. Oops. But they're still confused. They're coming in fast, but they're still confused. They don't know if this is really what they want, but they know that they got to shoot their shot. They're ready to do the work. You talk to the lady. Spirit got jokes today. Spirit, what do they need to be persistent with? What do they need to be persistent with? What do they need to be persistent with? Inner strength. Keeping a hold of their wand. They don't feel strong because it's like they get siphoned by the energies that they share themselves with. They know better than to come in and offer this like this. We've got this grand idea, but we're not quite sure it's going to work because in the past, it's not worked for them in the past that way. You have to come in with nothing but the truth, not the wand in your hand. Does that get it? The swords. King of Swords, nothing but the truth. Shoot your shot, do the work. You know it makes you feel, it's really hard to show your emotion. It makes you feel like you're not strong, but it's even more strength to be able to be like, I know I fucked up. I know you know I fucked up, and I know that you know that I know that you know I fucked up, and I'm not gonna come in and lie about it anymore. I'm gonna come in with nothing but the God's honest truth. Page of Swords. I'm not going to lie anymore. This is like, it's new energy. It's like a new leaf somebody's turning over to start walking in their truth. King of Pentacles is slow coming to this energy. And the Magician in reverse, somebody's actually been fighting off some sort of magic spell to be able to, that's why it's been such slow moving energy to get the truth out of this situation. All right, we're going to close there. Remember, bitches, if I can manage to not be a piece of shit, so the fuck can you. Black Betty out.